Excuse me, Master Jedi? Sorry, I just have to ask. I heard you made it to Drummond Kaz right under the Empire's nose. Is that true? Incredible. And I'm stuck here in advisory capacity. I get to tiptoe through this week's diplomatic crisis. Lucky me.
Show the Republic at its best, and you'll do more for our cause on Voss than any act of heroism.
If you'd heard the reports we're getting, Master Jedi, you'd want to be out there. The Gormak are moving an invasion force into the Pelath-Ri Marches, a stone's throw from the Shrine of Healing. We had a bunch of research camps there excavating the local ruins. The Gormak swarmed them. Our researchers, they barely had a blaster between them.
Must be a way to force the Gormak out of that region.
We're mobilizing people now, but there's a problem. There's a Jedi Master out there, Master Halykus. Maybe you've met. This Master Halykus thinks the Gormak are looking for something. Something worth raising an army to find.
What the Gormak want so badly?
I don't know. It's Master Halykus' theory. I can get you a speeder to Camp Thesh. That's where Master Halykus took most of the survivors. You should know more about what the Gormak are up to, and how to send them packing.
Welcome. It's good to see another of the Order. Though we're in a poor state to greet you. We're facing a Gormak invasion. Their forces have destroyed every research camp between here and Pelath Point, and ransacked our equipment. I've had my own clashes with the Gormak, but I've never seen them this relentless.
The lieutenant in Voss-Ka said you had a theory about why the Gormak are here.
We discovered that centuries past, this entire region was Gormak territory. I believe their return was no coincidence. I sent scouts to eavesdrop on the Gormak patrols. The Gormak are looking for something left behind long ago. They call it the Evuk-Nosk.
Knowing the Gormak, I imagine this isn't just some harmless cultural artifact.
The Gormak spoke of the Evuk-Nosk as capable of scorching the sky and turning Voss-Ka to rubble. This Evuk-Nosk would present a terrible danger in Gormak hands. We must discover what it is and where before they do.
They have an entire army to search with, not to mention any clues they brought with them.
But the Gormak have only recently returned. We've been working here for months. When a Jedi Knight was looking for artifacts alongside the Voss, and Padawan Kosh, he and his master were investigating a local Jedi ruin.
Sounds like we had a heavy investment in these excavations.
No, we were simply better equipped to defend ourselves. Oh, and a Gan Findsman came to the camp yesterday, offering his help against the Gormak. He's rather strange, but anything that helps us establish a pattern could be invaluable. Go safely.
The Mer must be found. Try again.
The Mer's power is not worth the price, Tolekda. I barely survived the last attempt.
Another Jedi. 2 may succeed. Ask.
Greetings. I am Knight Wen. I've been assisting the Voss in their search for a powerful artifact known as the Mer. But navigating these ruins, retrieving the Mer, getting ambushed by the Sith, perhaps you may have better luck.
For a fellow Jedi, I'll do my very best.
For the Voss, you would not?
Your basic is not quite up to par, Tolekda. You should investigate our findings so far. Allow me to explain.
Find the Mer. We will be grateful.
The Mer is part of Voss legend. They believe it will help the mystics have clearer visions, but it is no Voss relic. I found the Mer inside a Sith altar. I can sense its dark presence from here. We cannot let the mystics be exposed to it.
The mystics could destroy us with their visions alone.
All they lack is the motivation. The Empire is ready and willing to provide that. The mystics are not Jedi or Sith. Their power is raw, unchecked. The Mer would offer too many temptations. It would be better if the Mer was never found. You and I can make sure of that. By destroying it.
Using my lightsaber would be too suspicious.
I have no desire to offend or anger the Voss. This is for their protection. You'll find the Mer where I left it, inside the Sith altar. Do not linger, or you may attract their attention. There is a chasm nearby. You can dispose of the Mer there.
When I return, it'll be like the Mer never existed.
If only Tolekda and the others could be so easily convinced.
The Mer remains hidden. Will the outsider help?
Rest easy, Tolektar. We have an understanding. There are many Sith within the ruins. Be cautious.
Increasing combat efficiency. Running only delays the inevitable.
You return. Where is the Mer?
I turned that ruin upside down. The Mer's gone.
Impossible. Look again.
We have searched long enough, Tolektar. Clearly, the Mer is not meant to be found. The Mer held too many dark temptations. Don't you agree, my friend?
The Mer would have brought you nothing but trouble.
Outsiders cannot understand. The Three will hear of this. Outsiders cannot be trusted.
I realize this was difficult. On behalf of the Order, I thank you for your assistance.
I understand. Not everything we know comes from mundane sources. This sounds quite curious. Tell me more.
Adrenaline keeps on Nice deep breath.
Master, am I glad to see you. There's so few of us here, and the Voss don't understand. Padawan Kosh, my master and I were investigating the ruins here. We discovered ancient Jedi technology inside, still working. Finding anything Jedi on Voss is major, but finding tech in working order... The Gormak were the last thing on our minds.
Few Gormak can challenge a Jedi, let alone two.
Guess Master Bakar and I were just lucky enough to meet those few. Well, most Gormak avoid the ruins. Outsider stuff. Taboo, you know? Not their new leader. Let us pack right inside. They ambushed us. Stole everything we recovered. I survived, but... Master Bakara, he fought until the end.
The Gormak could destroy that tech, or worse.
The worst part is what I'm worried about. They took it for a reason. Gormak tech is already dangerously advanced. We don't even know what the ancient Jedi tech is capable of. Even if I was healed, I wouldn't last 5 seconds on my own. But you'd have as good a shot as Master Bakara did.
The Gormak will return that tech, or deal with me.
Glad I'm not a Gormak. Not that I'm scared of you or anything. The Gormak were still deep in the ruins when I escaped. You'll have to get past them to reach our dig site. And if you meet the Gormak leader, don't hesitate. He's a savage. He'll kill if he gets the chance.
Barrage protocol activated.
At the side of our lives, when nothing is ever put straight. She turns herself round and she smiles and she says, "This is it, that's the end of the joke." And loses herself in the dreaming and sleep as her lovers walk through in the coach.
Running on this same inevitable.
Is it shit? All of the lovers on top of their notes, flowers that they never sent.
Running only delays the inevitable.
And isn't she pretty in pink? The one who insists he was first in the line is the last to remember her name. He's walking around in this dress that she wore. She is gone, but the joke's the same.
Your long-lost tech, Padawan Kosh. This should be everything.
It all looks intact. But this is even more than we found. The Gormak must have kept searching. I can't thank you enough for this. The Order will be thrilled that we recovered this technology.
I couldn't let your master's sacrifice go to waste.
I could feel it when Master Bakara died. When you killed the Gormak leader, I felt that too. But it was different. It felt... good. My master would probably tell me I sound like a Sith.
Death isn't necessarily evil. Enjoying it is.
Sooner I can leave Voss, the better. Being here is dangerous. This tech is too important to risk losing again. Soon as I'm healed, I'll get back to Voss-Ka. For the Order, for Master Bakara, for everything. Thanks.
The expedition passed on their thanks for your help, and your education in Findsman's signs has proved useful. These discoveries complete a larger pattern. All these ruins explored or approached by the Gormak belong to the ancient Sith. Even the ruins Padawan Kosh investigated were once besieged by them, meaning this Evuk-Nosk, the Gormak seek, must be a Sith relic.
Allowing the Gormak to possess such a thing would be disastrous. For them and for us.
The main Gormak invasion force has been sighted. They've committed their forces to capturing a large Voss dam across the marches. This whole region was once covered by floodwaters, driving the Gormak out. Now I fear they've discovered the Evuk-Nosk near the dam.
Relic or not, if the Gormak have control of that dam, they can flood us out anytime they want.
Speak to our scout Barrow. He brought news of the dam's capture. Dr. Chul has also sent reports of Gormak stealing equipment. More worryingly, another scout and a Voss commando were investigating Gormak movements. But only their astromech droid, T-5BD, has returned. These scouts must be found. The Gormak have caused enough suffering in this senseless rampage.
I'll see that the Gormak leave empty-handed.
May the Force be with you. The Evuk-Nosk cannot fall into Gormak hands.
Master Jedi, I know the Order's not keen on the Voss, but this is an emergency. Beryl, Republic Scout. Voss Dam nearby's been overrun with Gormak. They've set up artillery all over the perimeter. Voss think they're defending the dam, but that artillery's in position to hit the Shrine of Healing. We have to stop them.
Have the Voss or the Republic tried to retake the dam?
Voss don't believe the artillery's a threat. Republic won't lift a finger without permission. Oh, I've seen how these savages work. They'll keep pounding the shrine until there's nothing left. Dead mystics, fleeing pilgrims, fire, rubble, Gormak everywhere. You think the Voss will want to talk alliance after that?
The only thing that matters is saving Voss lives.
Glad you've got your priorities straight. Certain other nameless officers don't. Destroy that artillery, and the commandos can clear out any Gormak left. Well, what are you waiting for?
The Gormak won't get to fire a single shot.
I'll breathe once that artillery's destroyed. Get going!
Running on this lane,
All I talks to you softly sometimes. She says I love you and too much. She doesn't have anything you want to steal. Well, nothing you can touch. She waits, but you should. The traffic is waiting outside. She hands you this coat. She gives you a clothes. It's gone fly. Is it she? Is it she? Caroline said it's raining all day. She loves to be one of the girls. She lives in a place at the side of our lives where nothing is ever put straight. She turns herself round and she smiles and she says, "This is it, that's the end of the joke." And loses herself in her dreaming and sleep as her lovers walk through in the coach. She's radiant pink. Is it she? Radiant pink. Is it she? All of the lovers on top of their notes, flowers that they never sent. And wasn't she
running on this lane,
and isn't she pretty, you think? The one who insists he was first in the line is the last to remember her name. He's walking around in this dress that she wore. She is gone, but the joke's the same.
The Gormak artillery's destroyed. The Shrine of Healing is safe.
Thought my hair would go gray waiting. Do you know how many people would have died if they'd hit the shrine? The Voss commandos sent a squad to investigate the commotion. Came back shocked. Said thanks, I think.
If the Voss are in danger, it's my duty to protect them.
Maybe you can knock some sense into the rest of the Order. We can't let our guard down now. Plenty of other targets. The Voss might have their visions, but we have good eyes. I'll need more scouts. We'll create a perimeter around the shrine. The Gormak won't shed a scale without us knowing.
You're willing to go far to protect the Voss.
That's what I signed on for. We're still a Republic, aren't we? You saved a lot of lives today. Might never hear it from the Voss, but thanks.
Oh, Master Jedi. Welcome. We're still cleaning up after the latest raid. I could try and find you a chair, but I suspect the Gormak will be back sooner rather than later. Not that I blame them. Gormak are like any other military culture, abusing science to make better bombs.
What would the Gormak want with your station?
What does any military want? They want our advancements to make more powerful weapons. We brought in some experimental power cores, part of an effort to promote the Voss's science studies. But the Gormak stole them. Now, instead of being used for geothermal research, they'll be fueling some Gormak war machine.
I won't let the Gormak use them to threaten the Republic or Voss.
You'll want to hurry then. If they install those cores in a new warship, nothing will be able to protect Voss-Ka. The Gormak have been camping along the ridge. That's probably the best place to look for the raiders that attacked us. When you've got all the power cores, please bring them back here. I shall see to it they are put to their proper use.
All of the lovers will talk of their notes, flowers that they never sent. And what would she say? And isn't she pretty, you think? The one who insists he was first in the line is the last to remember her name. He's walking around in this dress that she
Rubbing
wants.
on
She's
Mrs.
gone,
Lane,
but the
you never-
joke's the same.
I've recovered all the power cores. Here you go.
We can use these to help the boss set up a geothermal monitoring station that will last for years. Thank you. Mark my words. The Republic will gain more inroads with the Voss through technology than ideology.
They could be dangerous if used for other purposes than research.
Rest assured, my colleagues and I are more interested in holding the planet together than splitting it apart. Because of your efforts, we'll have the chance.
O grani tampio da pushi wompa, pu tula musta. Patoga wata kiko uba kiri wata buki donko.
Gormak armor. Powerful. Smuggled to village, then sent elsewhere.
The Gormak might be preparing a major offensive against you.
Considered. Republic offered to investigate. Helpful.
Chobad I kafstuan dile jihulo kuta.
Crates in the village. Armor pieces inside. Answers.
Chikos pa ini gudad ijigliska chanagawa.
I think I could help you.
Kuchusa yo mata chitoya. Nam kanoya choski nawi.
To village. Find crates. Bring armor to us.
Ai tutamishka jiholokuta.
Increasing combat efficiency. delays the inevitable.
Kupa tomti toki maki chisa chubolo wawuni.
It's all yours. Take it.
Piti do tenyago kakajujo. Da biska ku paliya. Se gota do muti kihasa da puño. Liz di woto.
Maybe now's the time to take a stand.
No time to get help. Armor tech must be destroyed. You should go.
Bagthra wanawaga mi bunawa duetwipe.
Helping others is both a duty and an honor.
Should know. Shakval was sighted near the islands. Gormak mechanist. Could be involved.
Poya toka changa goptula do batawana wanki.
I'll keep my lightsaber ready.
Wo grani tampio da pushi wompa. Pu tula musta.
We wait for you.
Already dead. Just find out. Running only delays the inevitable.
Saroda. Kopana chapurko utman gisa?
There were difficulties, but the Force was with us.
Umpa hupa. Jikilia umpasa do biska. Buka kampak nijit. Tonka yiliska chanaga.
For you, in thanks, I will tell the three of this. Go well.
You've returned just in time. You did well, but the Gormak have outmaneuvered us. Outmaneuvered me. I was focused on scattering their troops at the dam. So focused that the Gormak managed to slip a small force past our scouts.
Are they planning another attack? Trying to escape?
The Gormak were seen carrying excavation equipment. If the Evuk-Nosk isn't near the dam, then they must have found its true location. Is my anger at the Gormak still blinding me? Did I overlook something just for a chance to attack them?
Anger is the hardest emotion to control, and you had good reason to feel it.
And yet if others suffer from my failings... No. I will make this right. The Gormak have taken up position near Pelath Point. It's one of the surviving research camps, a neutral Voss outpost. My Padawan Quali is there. I trust her to help you find this Evuk-Nosk, more than I trust myself at the moment. Please, go quickly.
Wama otochako ga hutapawa do bampaula. Ta amu into und magisa. Mi tisa taparena?
Master Halykus said you might need help.
Nagula yako tauchakaka. Unabakisa. Te kaya shweguya Voss-Ka kabonana. Mula to bota tuane wangi wabda yaktuka loka?
Master Halykus mentioned a flood, but I'm not clear on the details.
Kogatichoski nawi kuchusi yomata chi pompota. Bongo wa wune kupa, tonti tok makitoni. Tudo omishka kaba no tesma wetia?
If the Gormak see me near their relic, they'll bring everything they have to stop me.
Fipanaiga twipi taiboka donko wanawanga. Tuana uba kili wata ponki danko padoga lola.
Oh, Master Jedi, pardon me, but I desperately need someone to put my research to the test. Ethan Wisiri, I'm researching Gormak technology. Checkpoints all over Voss are being bombarded with Gormak attacks, us included.
Conchita ni Chata Sodedi.
And the Gormak always strike when the Voss commandos are off guard. I'd say there's a correlation, wouldn't you?
I take it you found a way to protect these people.
You know those tech monoliths the Gormak build? By stealing Republic technology, they've converted them into communication relays.
Dilis ka chanaga wanichika kospa ini kokate.
But I calculated that destroying just a few relays would render the whole network inoperable.
What you need is someone to handle those communication relays.
Yes, and all the Gormak protecting the relays will need handling too. It won't be easy, but taking out the relays will stop the Gormak attacks. And think how impressed the boss will be.
Just tell me which relays to destroy.
Marvelous, thank you. The relays are inside these Gormak tech monoliths nearby. They must be fascinating.
Conchita.
But please hurry. With the relays active, the Gormak could attack again at any moment.
The inevitable.
Welcome to your life.
You did it? You actually saw the Gormak communication relays? What were they like?
What's important is stopping the Gormak attacks.
Kaptulia dapota 21 kislim mo payug tachanga?
Amazing, really. Thank you.
Speak softly. The marsh listens. A crashed vessel is buried nearby. It is an old thing. Evil. Gormak found the wreckage. They seek to pull it up.
This ship. It's the relic Master Halykus mentioned. What the Gormak have been looking for.
It is... Wait. Did you... Never mind. The ship is... wrong. It stinks of rot, death, like the Sith. The smell is old. A memory of the first Sith, perhaps.
If that's true, this ship is a dangerous artifact.
Speak softly. The vessel's evil spreads. The Gormak work harder for it each day. Disrupt their work. Return the ship to the depths.
I'll make sure that ship stays buried for good.
Study the vessel. Find out how the Gormak raise it. Stop them.
Reloading. Ready. Running only delays the inevitable.
Inside you, the time moves and she don't fade. The ghost in you, she don't fade.
Increasing combat efficiency.
The time moves and she don't fade. This is on your side. I'm hearing you, my engines die. I'm in a mood for you, for running away. Stars come down on you. Love from
Reloading. Ready.
inside you, the time moves and she don't fade. The ghost in you, she don't fade. Inside you, the time moves and she don't fade.
The Sith vessel returns to the depths. Its evil fades. Now I see clearly again.
That ship was affecting you too.
No more. I will continue to watch the Gormak. Farewell.
Nendi yano pani puta? Katumbuko, yasa anto ja ubas. Bisa kakuka pemilata.
The ship was affecting Nod Faye's mind. Anyone who used it would have been in terrible danger.
Yasa opo, matankmi. Yuna liska chananga wachi tospa. Ini kondinga. Pawakoka chakichawa, choto gekangwa choska.
I will. But don't forget the Voss. I'm sure they'd be happy to keep the ship away from the Gormak.
Shikola chi hosta for your foki. She's Sakavakaya topa, pupanga bakawanki. Obokonkaya yakolka.
So, you made it back in one piece. Looks like you saw some action, though. Good for you. I got to polish a chair in a protocol seminar.
We'd like the Republic's help ensuring a dangerous Sith ship stays lost in the marshes. This message will explain.
What? Let me see that data pad. An armed Sith starship? Right next door to the shrine? Wow, we got real lucky. I better start making calls. Here, this is for you. It's the least we owe you for keeping this thing away from the Gormak.
Helping others is both a duty and an honor.
Thanks again, and good luck. It might be peaceful on Voss, but out there, anything but.
Inside you, the time moves,